Hey, all, it's your girl. I'm back. I hope everybody is doing well. Not for all I do. For real. Anyway, so yeah, I was thinking, right? And maybe this is just my assumption or whatever. But have y'all never thought, right, that I think it's all of our life mission really is to fight the things that's inside of you. Like if you're battling anger, right? Anger issues. So God is going to keep on bringing things that anger you, right? And that's the demon in you that you're supposed to fight, that you're supposed to conquer before you leave here. That's what I think. Just like if you're battling lust, he's going to continually bring you somebody who you're going to lust after. You know what I'm saying? If you are abusive, he's going to keep making things happen to where you just feel like you lose your temper. But I feel like the thing is we're supposed to all learn and master self-control. I think that's what it is. I'm not even going to front. That's just my assumptions of life altogether in a nutshell. And it's like people don't understand. They think that they're supposed to go through life proving that they can do this and they can do that, not understanding and refusing to evolve. You know what I'm saying? Like that's impressive. Oh, I knock heads off. I do this, I do that. And God is like, I can send somebody to knock your head off. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to give you a chance. Every single day I wake you up, it's another chance to get it right. But some people just refuse. They need to put on for the world. But a cry for God when the consequences come and be serious. But they won't listen to him no other time. No, 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 no. Something's telling you something, and something is God. It's telling you, chill out. You know what I'm saying? Work on yourself. Blah, blah, blah. I'm like he said, if he gonna bring you to it, he gonna bring you through it. He'll never put more on you than you can bear. So if it's coming up, you can get through it. You can bear it. You can. God knows how much you can take. I think that's why he frowns on suicide. You know what I'm saying? Because he knows how much you can take. We be feeling like we can't take no more and blah, blah, blah. But it's all tests. Tests. It's always going to be a test. You know what I'm saying? Until we leave here, it's going to be a test. And then that's the thing. Nobody knows when they're going to leave here. So he could be trying to get you together mentally, spiritually, so you can pass this final test. And go to heaven. I don't know. But leaving here accomplishing what he set you out to do. That's just my thoughts, my assumptions. I could be wrong. I'm not God. I've been wrong before. You know what I'm saying? God is never wrong. People are. But I just really think that if something is triggering you, that's something you're supposed to work on. Not outside of you, but inside of you. It's an inside job. It always is, always was. No matter what somebody's doing to you, that's something that they gonna reap. But like I said, how people treat you is their problem. How you react is yours. And people think everything needs a reaction or everything needs a response. Everything needs a reply. Everything needs to be addressed and blah, blah, blah. And I don't play and all this other stuff. Yeah, you do. You playing with your life because you don't know when God's going to take you and you steady failing your test. Looking real goofy. Not wanting to grow, but swear that you're grown. Not want to grow, but swear that you, I don't know. Again, I'm not God and I don't know if that is how it goes, but I just feel like that. Or tests or inside jobs, really. If you're always falling for the same trick, okay, God wants you to not fall for the same thing. Like you said, there's nothing new under the sun. And the devil don't have nothing new to do. He comes with the same old tricks because he's going to see if you're going to fall for him. If you're going to continue to fall for them. Or will you understand that you have more power than that? You have more resistance than that. You have more you can get through it. Like I said, people be too busy trying to prove that they can do this or do that and be this kind of person and that kind of person and I can have this, I can have that. And God is probably like, you can't have it if I don't let you have it, but I'm letting you have it so you can fight it because you know that that's not what you're supposed to be doing. You know that. You know it. Even if you don't act like you know it, you know it. You know I didn't make you to have that. You know I didn't make that for you. You know you're supposed to be fighting that. You know that that's not what you're supposed to be doing. But us, out of ego and pride and arrogance, we just continue on. And then sometimes we miss the mark. And then God takes us and we are stuck in that sin that we just never got out of. That we refuse to turn from. And I wonder if after we I don't know, pass these tests, right? If we don't come back, because I'm not lying. I'm trying to pass all of the tests. For real. And I ain't even saying that it's easy because, yeah, it's never easy. But that don't mean that you don't know what you're supposed to be doing either. You're going to be tested. But the mission is to pass the tests. I definitely want to pass the test. It's like every single day he wakes us up is to be better. And some people think that being the same or worse is better, or it is doing something, or is getting them somewhere. No, it's getting you in trouble. Yeah. Trying to show how whatever you are, and it's not getting you nowhere. Then if it is getting you somewhere, it's only getting you somewhere temporarily because God still wants to bless you, but it's only so much of your disobedience that he's willing to take. You know what I'm saying? That's for real. It's only so much disobeying that he's willing to take till he start breaking you down. Then I feel like he talks. I can't speak for God, but I know that I'm not the only one God talks to all day. Every choice in every single day is him talking to you. Like it's a choice to get out of bed and pray. It's a choice to eat right now. It's a choice to go to the corner store. It's a choice to go up the street or not. You know what I'm saying? To do it or not. But sometimes I feel like a lot of times that's him telling us to do it because we don't know what he has up the street for us. We don't know what he has at the school, at the corner store for us at a certain time that he tells us to go, or whatever the case may be. He could be telling me, go to the gas station, and then I'm having this urge to go to the gas station. I don't know why. I'm like, he makes a reason, like, go up there and go get you something to drink. And then so it's just on me to go get me something to drink. But then, let's just say hypothetically speaking, I just don't go. And then a tree fall in on my apartment right where I'm at. You know what I'm saying? But he kept telling me to leave. You know what I'm saying? Or he tell me to leave somebody's house. And then like I'm getting this nagging urge to just leave. You know what I'm saying? Wrap it up. Let's go. It's time to go. And I just keep staying there, and everything is telling me to go. And next thing you know, I get in an accident. God willing that don't happen, but I'm just saying on the way because I was really supposed to already be gone. It was an accident that was scheduled to happen at this time on this day. But see, if you'd have left, you could have avoided being in an accident. You know what I'm saying? That's just what I think. Or maybe you ain't in the accident, but the accident is holding you up. You can't go past the accident now. You gotta wait and go around and whatever the case may be. Or let's say you were supposed to leave and then you don't. Then when you get home, you find out that something happened, and if you was there, you could have prevented it. If you'd have left when you was getting that nagging feeling to leave, you'd have been there to prevent it. But, we think we just know, what's best for us. We don't listen to our intuition. God is your intuition. And a whole lot of us do not listen to our intuition. God be like, don't make that trouble. Don't make that trouble with this person. Because, see, I got you scheduled down the line. A couple of months from now, I'm blessing them with this, this, and that. And I need you in it. You know what I'm saying? I need y'all to work together. I was going to have this happen, blah, blah, blah. But then there you go. You doing it. Doing exactly what you already know you shouldn't do. What you already know you're not supposed to do. But to prove a point and to look some kind of way to other people, you going to do it. Because God forbid you look like a punk. God forbid you look like this or look like that. God forbid if you ran your mouth on somebody, then apologized. Oh my goodness, God forbid. They're going to think I'm soft. They're going to think I'm a punk. They're going to think blah, blah, blah. That's your problem. Worrying about what people think, but don't worry enough about what God is thinking. That's the part I don't get. I remember my baby's dad. I was trying to just not let him get on my nerves, right? And then he was like, what are you, Jehovah's Witness? Boy, what does that have to do with anything? Because I don't want to do a certain thing or be a certain way. Yeah, people will classify you as this or that when you start moving different. People love toxicity, you know what I'm saying? Especially if they toxic themselves and don't want to change. They want you to stay toxic and then feel a way if you don't. Some people, yeah, will go all out, start a whole entire smear campaign on you because you don't want to be the same. So they'll bring up the things that you used to do. I don't care if I stopped doing them yesterday, I don't do it. Period. So they'll bring up the old you, trying to humiliate you. But look at who you're being. Oh, okay. But yeah, that was just on my mind. Like, I think that everybody's life mission is pretty much almost like the same. Pretty much. We might not have the same demon to slay, but it's the same mission. You know what I'm saying? And we are to work on ourselves and be the highest. The highest, what am I trying to say, y'all? Be our higher self. That's just what I think. Okay, I'm gonna wrap it up, y'all. Thanks for coming to my channel. Thanks for watching my video. Thanks for spending time with me, listening to me. Thanks to my old and my new subscribers. Y'all rock. We rock for everything. Y'all, everything. And if somebody tell y'all differently, it's because they hating. They don't feel like working on themselves. But just know that's a them problem, not a you problem. Always work on yourself. I don't care what nobody say and how nobody try to hype you up to be the worst you. It's because they don't want to be the better them. Don't let nobody bring you down with them, because we all gonna leave here maybe by ourselves. But the whole thing is, even if you left with somebody or at the same time as somebody, you still gonna be charged for your own sins, right? You know that, right? You still gonna be charged for what you did or did not do, or what you did or did not say for your own self. Yeah. Anyway, y'all remember, we don't compete with nobody outside ourselves, because that's the only person that you can help anyway by competing. And don't compare yourself or what you have or where you are in your life or none of that to what somebody else got or what they doing or where they at in their life. You comparing, just know that means you're not happy. Comparison, in the Bible it says comparison is the thief of joy, and it is. You can't be happy in comparing. And I honestly think some people don't even understand that they're comparing. Or don't understand that they're unhappy when they're comparing. It's just my opinion. Yeah, put the other side up. That's the heart, y'all, up in your girl's heart. Love to love you, good people. I hope y'all have a great rest of your day. Afternoon, evening, whenever you watch it. Be the best you. That's the one God is counting on. You to be the best you. That's the one he needs. And remember, don't be out here treating people the way that you don't want to be treated. It never works out for you. I don't care what nobody say. Well, What goes around comes back around. All right. Love to love you, good people. She out. All right.